Hi, I just wanted to take a short break from my work and just bring up a topic of great importance. We're hearing a lot about the economical collapse, and watching Doomsday Preppers, you also see a lot of people talking about that, worrying about that, and that is with good reason. Just within the last year we have seen a lot of decisive events occurring both in the United States and in Europe. Now in the United States we are seeing a government who are unable to stop the course for depression, and their only solution is to dig an even deeper hole of debt. And right now China more or less owns the US, and there's no way, not a snowball's chance in hell that they are ever going to be able to repay that. Now in Europe we are seeing Greece, Italy, Spain dragging down the rest of the European Union, aka Germany, and also those are deficits that Germany will never see returned. So it's just a matter of time, in my opinion, before we see the final collapse of the economical house, because right now it's just hovering on nothing. What the events would be in the aftermath are difficult to say, but I do think that we would see a brief or perhaps permanent switch in power from the Western world, EU and USA, to China, Asia, perhaps a little bit of Russia, but mostly China. They will be dominant as hell. How can we prepare for this? Well, first of all, if you have stocks, bonds, money in the bank, get the hell out. Invest in something more, a bit more creative, something solid like land. I know that right now you are seeing foreclosures and so on, but real estate, mostly land, farmland, is a safe way to put the money away, or perhaps in precious metals such as gold or diamonds. You should also start preparing for sustainable living. Prepare for not being able to go to the shop, not necessarily because the shops are closed, but because hyperinflation has just ruined your chances of ever buying anything there. So sustainable living should be the way to go, and that being solar power, wind power for electricity, and growing your own foods, perhaps in your backyard. You can actually grow all you need in your backyard if you have a decent sized backyard. And for meat, if you have a small backyard, it's sufficient enough with rabbits. New Zealand whites are good, and California rabbits as well, or chickens, or a combination of both. Those are basics that would sustain you and your family for indefinitely. You should also look into protection, perhaps setting up neighborhood guards. Aligning yourself with your neighbors is a good idea to protect your stocks and your crops, and just for general protection, because when people grow desperate, they do desperate things. So I would put it in my top 3 of likely events within the next years, and hence it's important that you start prepping for it. If you want more information, you can visit our site. Just click the link below, and you will see an article on the possible economic collapse and the calamities of it. Thank you.